Hi students, I am Levi Miss, your maths teacher. Because of Corona, we can't start the school. So be safe at your home. But you should do proper study. Before that, I have sent you some online videos. But now, I will send my personal videos to you. As per your knowledge, like Standard 9th, you have two books of mathematics. Mathematics Part 1 and Mathematics Part 2. Today, just we will see the outline of the question paper. Mathematics Part 1 contains 40 marks and Mathematics Part 2 contains also 40 marks. 40 plus 40 is equal to 80. But your mathematics paper contains 100 marks. So, remaining 20 marks is for your internal evaluation. So, today we will see the outline of your question paper. There are total 5 questions in your mathematics paper. Question 1 is divided into A and B. Question 1A is solve multiple choice questions. There are 1 marks for questions and these questions are without option. Question 1B is solve 4 out of 4. Here also you cannot get the option. Means you have to solve all the given questions. MCQ questions means multiple choice questions. Now question 2 also contains the sub-questions A and B. Within that, question A is of 4 marks and question B is of 8 marks. With option, question A is of 6 marks and with option, question B is for 10 marks. In question 2A, complete 2 activities out of 3. Here you have to solve any 2 activities based on your syllabus. Question 2B is solve any 4 out of 5 sub-questions. Each question contains 2 marks. Now next is question number 3. It is also divided into 2 sub-questions. That is question 3A and question 3B. Question 3A is complete 1 activity out of 2. And these activities contains 3 marks each. Here you will get 2 activities. Within that you have to solve 1 activity. Marks with options are 6. Question number 3B is solve any 2 out of 4 sub-questions. And each question will contain 3 marks. Here the marks with options are 12. Question number 4 and question number 5 doesn't contain any sub-question. Question number 4 is solve any 2 out of 3 sub-questions. With options there are 12 marks. Here whatever questions will be there, each question will contain 4 marks. Question number 5 is solve any 1 out of 2 sub-questions. Means you have to solve just only 1 question. It is of 3 marks. but marks with options are 6. So 4 plus 4, question number 1, 4 plus 8, question number 2, 3 plus 6, question number 3, 8 marks, question number 4, and 3 marks, question number 5. Here, total marks are 40. And with option, question number 1 carries 8 marks, question number 2 carries 16 marks, question number 3 carries 18 marks, question number 4 is of 12 marks, and question number 5 is of 6 marks. So, total marks are 60. In this outline, they given easy question of 40%, medium question is of 40%, and difficult questions is of 20%. Total of these are 100%. In that, the knowledge questions are 20%, your understanding questions are 30%, application questions are 40%, and skill questions is of 10%. So total 100%. In question number 3, one of the sub-questions should be asked on prove the given statement. Question number 4 contains the questions. These are out of your question number 4. This question should be out of textbook but based on prescribed syllabus and also challenging. Question number 5. This question should be creative, for which the responses should be as follows. Expecting the students to express his or her own views, to draw a figure as per the given information, to complete an incomplete construction, to complete the given flowchart, to construct a problem from given information or situation, to open-ended questions, estimation and approximation, as well as comprehension of mathematical passage. Same way, here I will tell you the topic-wise weightage of marks. In Mathematics 1, there are total 6 topics of linear equation in 2 variables. Second one, quadratic equation. Third one, arithmetic progression. Fourth is financial planning. Fifth one, probability. And sixth one, statistics. The marks with options are topic number 1, that is linear equation in 2 variables, contains 12 marks. Topic number 2, quadratic equation, it contains 12 marks. Topic number 3, arithmetic progression, it also contains 8 marks. Topic number 4, financial planning, contains 8 marks. Probability contains 8 marks. And statistics contains 12 marks. Total the marks with options are 60. Same way, in Mathematics Part 2, there are 7 topics. First topic is similarity. It contains 10 marks. Second one, Pythagoras theorem. It contains 7 marks. Topic number 3, circle, contains 12 marks. Topic number 4, geometric construction, contains 7 marks. Topic number 5, coordinate geometry, it contains 7 marks. Topic number 6, trigonometry, it also contains 7 marks. And the topic number 7, mensuration, it contains 10 marks. Here also the marks with options are 60. Do you understand about the weightages of Maths 1 and Maths 2? If you understand these weightages, then you have to do the study as per the weightage. Tomorrow we will start Maths 1 topic number 1, that is linear equation in two variables. So for today, thank you and bye. Be safe at your home. Thank you.